Dragon Hoops by Jean Luen Yang. From Small Steps to Great Leaps. Dedicated to the community of Bishop O'Dowd High School, I will forever bleed black and gold. Prologue, Mr. Yang. I've hated sports ever since I was a little kid, especially basketball. Games usually started off well enough. Oh wow, a dragonfly. But inevitably, wait, Gene, heads up, jam. And the pain wouldn't be limited to my fingers. You gotta learn to handle bullet passes, stick. My junior high nickname, I used to be really skinny. What can I say? I'm just not a sports kind of a guy. I'm a story kind of guy, comic book stories specifically. With stories, I know what I'm gonna get. Heroes being heroic, villains being villainous, good triumphing in the end, and no jam fingers along the way. In a well-crafted story, everything makes sense, which is more than I can say for sports. After I graduated from college, I began writing and drawing graphic novels. I wanted to tell stories of my own. And around that same time, I also became a high school teacher. This is where I teach, Bishop O'Dowd High School in Oakland, California. So here's the thing about growing up. As you get older, you generally spend less and less time with people who aren't your kind of people. Case in point, our faculty lunchroom. Nerdy teachers, drama teachers, PE teachers. Even we teachers tend to stay with our own, where we're most comfortable. But every now and then, something makes you leave. 2013. What's in the box, Daddy? Something cool? Is it a present? I think it might be. It's my new graphic novel. Oh, congratulations, honey. Oh, I wish it was a present. Yay! My last graphic novel took 6 years to finish. Teaching and comics were on the weekdays. Family were on the nights and weekends. It was an awful lot of work, but it also gave the last 6 years of my life a certain balance. We should celebrate. In-N-Out Burger? Yay! Everybody in the van. It's a year later, the fall of 2014, and I have yet to start a new graphic novel because I'm not sure what to write about. What if I run out of stories? Hey, Mr. Yangers, you okay? You seem kind of stressed out. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Aaron. Not a big fan of that nickname, though. Or as long as you're all right, Mr. Yangular. Not a big fan of that one either, Todd. Hey, I can't wait for basketball season to start. I know, right? Biggest story on campus this year. Lately, I've heard a lot of conversations about basketballs in the hallways. Story? I'm intrigued. But they're talking about sports. Hun, are you still awake? Inspiration isn't something you can really control, is it? It hits when it wants to hit. What are you talking about? What if I'm all out of stories? Oh, come on, stories are all around us. The coach of the varsity men's basketball team is a guy named Lou Ritchie. Lou and I have talked a couple of times, but we don't really know each other at all that well. To be honest, he's not the kind of person I'd normally be friends with. I can imagine him in high school. You gotta learn to handle a bullet pass, stick. I put off talking to him for some weeks. A narrow strip of road runs down the middle of campus. The classroom buildings are on one side and the gym is on the other side. I've rarely had to cross it. Coach Lou's office is this way. Yep, down the stairs. Sounds like a dungeon down here. Knock, knock. Hey, Lou. Yang? Wants to shake, wants to pound it, kind of awkward shake. What's up, bro? Maybe this is weird, but I keep hearing people talk about your team this year. Oh, that's because we're about to win state, Yang. You looking to do your next book on us? Uh-oh, I'm not totally sure what state even means. You got a minute to talk? Sure, bro, have a seat. Our conversation for the first time lasts almost an hour, but 10 minutes in, and I already know I found my next story. Chapter 1, Coach Lou. Gene doesn't get sports. As a kid, his friends called him Stick, and every basketball game he played ended in pain. He lost interest in basketball long ago, but at the high school where he is now teaching, it's all anyone can talk about. The men's varsity team, the Dragons, is having a phenomenal season that's been decades in the making. Each victory brings them closer to their ultimate goal, the California State Championship. Once Gene meets these young all-stars, he realizes that their story is just as thrilling as anything he's seen in a comic book page. He knows he has to follow this epic to the end. What he doesn't know yet is that this season is not only going to change the Dragons' lives, but his own life as well. Dragon Hoops by Gene Luen Yang. From small steps to great leaps.